Miami Heat Nation, what is going on? So, trade season has officially started, and this is what you love to see. Hopefully, the Miami Heat can get involved in some trades. I know they already started with trading away Thomas Bryant and adding Kashad Johnson to a two-way contract, but now we need some players that's outside of the organization. So, this is going to be talking about some buyout candidates that might help out the Miami Heat involving this trade right here. So it says the Lakers have traded D'Angelo Russell, Maxwell Lewis, and 3 second-round picks to the Nets for Dorian Finney-Smith and Shake Milton. As you see, D'Angelo Russell is heading back to Brooklyn. Now, the big question is Brooklyn going to buy out D'Angelo Russell? Because in this report right here coming from Brent Siegel, it says D'Angelo Russell is expected to be a prime buyout candidate after being traded to the Nets. Now, this may be true because the Nets are in a selling mode and all they really care about is their future in the next 5 years. And they just want much draft capital as possible. And I believe D'Angelo Russell was part of this trade because of salary purposes, because of Dorian Finney-Smith's contract. And so the Nets probably don't want D'Angelo Russell, and that's why he's probably going to get bought out. Now, we all know the Miami Heat, on the other hand, don't really have point guards, right? Drew Smith out for the season. Terry Rozier has been struggling. And I know a lot of people are not a big fan of D'Angelo Russell. Even him is probably, not playing his best basketball in the last couple of years. But then again, I do want to say this. Playing for the Lakers is tough. It really is. A lot of players struggle. They can't handle the bashing coming from the fans. They can't handle the pressure playing with LeBron James. We've seen it from several players where they leave the Lakers and they have career years or they're playing good basketball. KCP, Kyle Kuzma, Brandon Ingram. I mean, the list continues to go on. Russell Westbrook. And so maybe that could be the case too, because D'Angelo Russell was a solid scorer in this league when he was playing for the Brooklyn Nets. He always was a solid scorer. And then they put him to the bench row, and he's only averaged about 12 points a game, 4.7 assists, 41% from the field. As you see right here, Minnesota was averaging close to 18 points a game, about 6 assists, 7 assists. I know he was struggling in the postseason, but that's fine. Golden State, he was averaging about 23 points a game. Brooklyn is averaging about 21. So this dude was always known as a good scorer, a good three-point shooter. So I would definitely take a risk on adding a player like D'Angelo Russell, which you can get on the low if he gets buying out. Once again, buyout players don't last long, right? If he struggles, let them become a free agent the year after. You know what I mean? It's not like you have to lock him onto a contract and be like, damn, he sucks this bad, we let him go. I mean, we have to stay on to him. No, that's not the case. And so I'd rather right now have D'Angelo Russell be our point guard than Terry Rozier, because Terry Rozier is absolutely awful. And you're probably improving just a tad bit because they're probably the same players. But I like the playmaking ability. I like the three-point shooting. I have seen D'Angelo Russell get hot, and he can make like 5 threes consecutively. So I think the Miami Heat should look at a player like D'Angelo Russell if he's buying out by the Brooklyn Nets. You guys let me know in the comment section what you guys think, and follow for more Miami Heat content.